I just had a thought and I wanted to share it with you guys. It's kind of an odd thing to say this out loud, but I kind of just realized I think I need to talk about it. But it's something I've been working on like all year. I thought to myself at the beginning of the year, if I'm going into working for myself, being a fitness and nutrition coach, I want to perfectly engineer my whole like weekly schedule to just sitting here at my desk, ironically, because being a fitness and nutrition coach, you'd think that I'm pretty active and I'm pretty like, you go and do this, you go and do that, and you like are training people all day long. But something in my brain was like, I actually don't want to do that anymore. Being an in-person personal trainer, you are running around, you're like extroverted energy, you are just and then on top of that, you're, working on people's programming and whatnot, trying to create their training program to match where they want to go with their goals. But what I wanted to do is that, but here at my desk. And so I wanted to go virtual, I wanted to go online so that I am still giving people all the value that they want, but they're actually feeling more self empowered to go and do the thing rather than rely solely on me to be there as they train. So I am, as interesting as that sounds, I'm trying to actually engineer my life to where I do sit at a desk, like as if I'm working a 9 to 5 rather than being out and about, mostly just because I want to leverage my time and my energy as much as possible so that I can actually make content and then I can do other things that like feed more back into myself rather than pouring and pouring into people and not actually giving them as much value and as much empowerment as people actually need. So it's true. I work one to one with clients and I have weekly check ins with them. And I am also in the process of signing on a couple contracts with different local corporations. And so that I can help employees also get in better shape so that they can perform better at work. So, yes, I have all the control. If I want to get my 10K steps in, I have a treadmill right there. If I want to sit on my butt and focus and concentrate, I can do that as well. It's all in my own control. So, I don't have to run around if I don't want to or I can't or I'm PMSing and I want to just sit. And if I have energy, then I can get up and do whatever I want. Now, that is the leverage that I'm trying to create for myself. And although it sounds kind of ironic and silly and interesting, and like, why would you engineer yourself to sit all day if the whole health epidemic thing is all about getting up and moving around? Yes, it's you're trying to focus more on what you're trying to do. But I also have the ability to get up and walk around and the freedom to do what I want when I want. And so I implore you, as a working 9 to 5 adult, please take into account how you're engineering your life and how you're able to move your body and when you move your body and how often and how much, all of that good stuff. It's 2026 almost. We don't want to be lazy POSs, but we also don't feel like it's realistic to work out all day long either, right? That's not realistic, and neither is just sitting on your butt all day. So I highly encourage you in this next year to engineer your life to where you are having a really good balance of a little bit of sitting to work and concentrate, but also get your butt up, get some exercise, get your heart rate going, build that muscle.